Hey there, Libra. How we doing? Welcome to your October 2024 Kabbalistic Tarot card reading. Let's get right into it. Call upon thee, Iao, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, send over the operation of the secret wisdom to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. All right, Libra. It's been a minute. Hope you all are having a good Virgo season. Almost at the fall. Yikes. This will be a Tree of Life reading, Tree of Life spread, tarot card reading. It's all the same thing. I'm also not. We'll be using Thought Tarot. So get ready for that. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that should be in the description box below. And yeah, get right into it. A little energy today. Ride my bike all over the city. So much, not fun. But it's cool. I'm happy to be here now, chilling with you, seeing what the universe has in store for you. All right, Spirit. What should Libra know? What should Libra be made aware of? What should they be looking out for? How can we best help them out in the month, for the month of October 2024? Please and thank you kindly. All right. Got the deck. I'll draw the tree, and we'll get into it. All right, at the bottom of the deck. All right. In Keter, you have the Fool. Beautiful. In Shokma, you have Ten of Wands. Saturn in Sagittarius. In Binah, you have the Nine of Wands. It's an interesting trio. In the Wheel of Creation, in Love, there's the Queen of Cups. You lucky bastard. All right, in Power, you have the Aeon. Whoa. I like that. I don't know why I like that, but I do. In Truth, you have the Ten of Discs. What's going on here, Libra? In Victory, you have the Empress. In Splendor, you have the Princess of Cups. I knew she would be showing herself. I had a feeling. They're always right. Okay. Foundation. Those feelings are always right, not other ones. Okay. In Foundation, you have the Hanged Man. Very nice. And in Manifestation, Embodiments, you have Two of Cups, the Lord of Love. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Libra, for being here. Cheers. This is a very juicy tree, I'll say. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 majors, and 1, 2, 3, 4 smalls, which leaves 1. Wait a minute. You have 1, 2. Yeah. 4 majors, 4 smalls, 2 quarts. Very evenly balanced, very Libra. Let's get into it. In Pure Consciousness, you have the Fool. In my personal Kabbalah that I am creating for certain reasons, I put the Fool right there. I put him right there in Pure Consciousness in Keter, as I pronounce it, because you can't pronounce it right. It's It's impossible. Okay. Whatever you're doing in the month of October, you are being impulsive. You are having impacts. You're doing something new, Libra. Maybe you're starting some new relationships, taking on some new endeavors, taking on some new projects, some new work things. And they might not be the most advisable thing, but you're doing it. Fool is creativity, positive breakup of any fixed structure, or just a positive breakup. Impulsive spending, you're known to be frivolous, Libra, so that could be this too. This is pure awareness. This is where everything is born and coming out of, so to speak. And intuitively, I just get this feeling that you are having this feeling in your awareness in the world of emanation that it's not like you can't do any wrong, but it's just like, okay, here I am. This is what I have. These are the cards I'm dealt. This is my tree. Here we go. I'm going to take the leap. I'm very much aware of this. We're very much aware of this, Libra. Doesn't mean we're not scared. Doesn't mean we know exactly what we're doing. Does anyone know exactly what they're doing? I don't know. My guess is not 100%. The Fool, 100% doesn't know what he's doing. He is impulse. He is, pure consciousness in search of experience. But he's new and refreshing in that sense. He knows that he has a role to play. Not really sure what it is, but he's going to try something. Or she, of course. Touch my face. Okay. Now, that pure awareness breaks out into wisdom. Hot, fiery force in the world of emanation, which is complicated. We have the Ten of Wands. Me and you have the Ten of Wands. All right? We're doing a mind meld here. Okay. Now watch Star Trek. Okay. This is good, but also 10, it's a high number, but it's a lot. It's a lot to carry. It's a lot to do. And it's being burdened by that, right? Success, fortune, gain, and it's burden. And when something's burdensome for you, you are going to lose your sense of balance, Libra, which is your thing, right? Your justice, your adjustment. You're all about balancing and work and faithful intelligence, all that great stuff, but you're also about all this other stuff that I have here in my notes. Yes. The nature of reality to be harmonious and complementary. This is not that. This is the opposite of that. This is the nature of reality to be, it's okay, I've got this, I'm Libra, I can take care of it all, no problem. Self-sacrifice, controlling of internal tensions through external efforts alone, right? I got this, no problem, it's fine. Perhaps I don't even really mean it. Now this is under wisdom, and what is wisdom? Libra? I'm asking you, tell me, what is it? Why would your wisdom be telling you to take on all these things and do all this stuff? And possibly you are under a period of success, experiencing a period of success. Perhaps you've taken an endeavor where it's like you thought, okay, I probably shouldn't do this, but here we go. And then as soon as it starts, your wisdom tells you, hey, this is too much. This is heavy. This is heavy responsibility. That's what I see here so far in the tree. Pure awareness, pure consciousness, the all, right? You made a decision impulsively, and your wisdom is telling you it's too much. It's heavy. It's fine. I'll do it, but this is I'm not thrilled about it. And I'm not sure if it's what's best for us. I have to lighten the load a little bit. It also has to do with self-sacrifice, turning cold and malicious and stuff like that. So don't. Maybe that's why it's in wisdom. Maybe it's letting you know to whatever it is you've taken, be it a relationship, be it a job, be it whatever it is you've taken under impulsively. If it's getting to you, don't hold on to all the wands. Just let them go, if you can. Not everyone can. It's not an ideal world. Okay. That's what martial arts teacher used to say anyway. Okay. In cool consolidated form in the world of emanation, where we just have desires and ideas and nothing's really happened yet, we have understanding. What means to be understood? Nine of Wands. This is pure or complete intelligence. Yeah. It's flexibility. It's being able to go great distances. It's drawing upon all of your resources. It's trusting your intuition. It's trusting your ability to do something. It's defense. It's getting ready for something. It's readiness. Also boundaries. Very important. I will do this. I will not do that. Boundaries. And Saturn is all about limits, which is what Binah is under in Hermetic Kabbalah. And yeah, limits, understanding, endings, all this kind of stuff. And cool consolidated form. Okay. I see a couple of things here. I see you coming back from that hot, expansive force, right, from the 10, and then back into the 9, just saying, okay, it's fine, I can do this, I'm strong, I got this, I'm Libra, it's fine. I believe in myself. I know what I'm doing. I know I may have been a little foolish, I may have made a mistake, I may have been impulsive in this undertaking, but I understand what is required of me, and I can do it. What I also see is you just drawing a boundary and saying, no, you know what, I'm not going to do this. I was foolish enough to sign up for this. I can be strong enough to get out of it. Choice is ultimately up to you. Now, you may not believe that, you may not feel that in your body, especially if you have a family and stuff like that. Or especially if you don't. Free will is a tricky wormhole, and we're not going to go down that. But just being under understanding, I feel like that's what's telling me to tell you. It's your choice. You have the tools, you have the talent to do it, Libra. You're talented. You know what to do. You know how to work. And I feel like you can make this work as long as you recognize that it is a lot of fucking work. Pardon my French, it's a lot. It's too much. This is the perfect amount. This is too much. This is pushing yourself. Maybe that's the only message here. Fool right on the top here, and then, okay, this is too much. This is just right. Okay. That's in your world of emanation. And if the fool went down the path of the fool, he'd go into oppression. If he went down the path of the magician, he would go right into strength. I just find that interesting. Okay, let's move into the world of creation. In love, you have the Queen of Cups. Now, Water of Water. Love the Queen of Cups. So pretty. Seriously. Okay. No, she's either, I'm getting, she's a wife, a mother, maybe even a therapist to you or something. Doesn't have to be a woman. But she's all about valuing emotions, listening to the inner voice, and trusting it, right? Like Jiminy Cricket. She plays the observer, just looks at a thing, sits back. She's very tranquil. And she honors her emotions. She doesn't play them off. She also doesn't get into moods without critically thinking about it. And she's also very careful to make sure she doesn't fall into pure wishful thinking. She's intuitive, she's devotional, she's secretive, she's therapeutic. She's a great gal. Or a guy. I think Tim Allen's the Queen of Cups. And Peter Weller. And I don't know those guys, but they seem pretty cool. All right. Just saying that it can be either sex or gender or whatever you want to call it. Touch my face. In the world of love. I'm just going to say intuitively here, I feel like this is you, but it's coming off of someone else. You are being receptive and picking up the energy of someone. Again, it could be a sister, it could be a wife, doesn't matter who it is, but you're in your world of love. You are taking care of yourself. You're looking after your emotions, and you're being very careful about it because you're under a lot of pressure here. The suppression here, right, and wisdom leads to the world of love, right? This kind of creates this. So she's looking out for you. Or it could just be you, but whatever reason, I'm not getting that intuitively. You are picking it up through somebody close to you, which is good. She's very healing too, and she's wise, and she's soulful, and she's the best. Okay. In your world of power, ruled by Mars, which is the world to survive and all this stuff, we have the Aeon. Okay. The Aeon is judgment in other decks. It is salvation, it is an epiphany, it is a calling, it is rising up out of a grave and hearing something, or just being somewhere and hearing something. And what you hear, it doesn't stop. It's telling you to do something. Right? That's kind of what an epiphany is. It's also a point of no return, new happenings. And this is your power. This is also could be your challenge. Listening to the inner voice and trusting it. And the Aeon is the inner voice. And you are all about, as I said, the nature of reality to be harmonious and complementary. And these cards are very harmonious and complementary. I feel like biggest decision for you, biggest challenge for you is to make a choice. That's what I'm getting here intuitively. And it has to do with survival. Perhaps that has to do with leaving a job. Perhaps you've quit a job and now are trying to find a new one, and maybe it's not going so well. And which in that case, your power is telling you, not only did you make the right decision, but it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard out there to find a job. It's supposed to be hard out there to find a new girlfriend, right? Remember, positive breakup of any fixed structure. Could be leaving a job, could be leaving a relationship, could be leaving a whole freaking family, whatever it is to you. It feels hard, but it is the right time. Okay, mild expansion in the world of creation. 10 of Discs, Lord of Wealth. This is a time of reinvestment. This is generational thinking, dynasties, families, what you want to leave behind. Anything changed, and it's another 10, and 10s again, they're too much. They're too much change. I see you and your truth. Just trying to figure it out what it is you want to leave behind. Intuitively here, I'm getting that you probably, if you're watching this, you probably have a family. That is people that are counting on you. I mean, everyone has family, but that's intuitively here what I'm getting here. Intuitively what I'm getting here. But you're kind of shifting gears this month. You're kind of looking out for Libra, right? Libra, you made a decision here, and again, it was impulsive, and it might have felt crazy and insane. Intuitively, I'm getting you. At first, it was taking on a project, but maybe you're just leaving a job. If that's the case, if you're doing fine, you're doing more than fine. You have to actually find a way to make this turn into an ace for someone else. Turn this into potential. Because this kind of energy is heavy, like the 10 of Wands. It's lazy. It's disinterested. It's just kind of wanting to change things better for the future, but not really understanding how. Also has to do with working in cities. Again, it's not terrible. It's not. The 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, they're more harsh than the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Discs. And I believe that has to do with the energy of the genders. I forget which one is which, but there it is. So yeah, your truth here is just you thinking about the future and what it is you want to leave behind. All right, let's move into the world of formation. Your victory is the Empress. This could be your mom. This could be your wife. This could be the Queen of Cups. Okay? Now your victory is just letting whatever happens happen and go with it. Don't indulge it. Don't indulge yourself. Don't get lost in it. We'll get to that in a second, but just let it happen. The Empress just lets anything, she allows for everything and anything. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, right? Toxic femininity or toxic feminism is pretty much saying anything is okay. Whereas toxic masculinity is turning everything into a competition, which also sucks, but yeah, there she is. She's the mom of the tarot. She's also very loving and giving and nurturing and supporting and all about the family and all this stuff. Take care of yourself. And if you have a family, people that are, counting on you, take care of them. And if you can't take care of them financially, just take care of them. Just be there for them. As you are being there for yourself. And Splendor, we have the Princess of Cups. She is coming off the subconscious. Somebody else, perhaps. And she is kind, she's dreamy, she's introverted, she's imaginative, she's curious, she's psychic, she's all this stuff. All the princesses are naive and kind of ignorant. So I see you here just kind of enjoying this new experience, this new travel, this new beginning that you started for yourself, and being like, you know what, I don't know exactly what it is I'm doing. And I feel it in my body. And it's a little scary, or it's very scary, but you know what, I'm just gonna go through it. I'm going to go through it, and I have faith, faithful intelligence, Libra. So I'm going to end up on the other side. Okay. Calmness through vulnerability. That's Libra, and that's very much the Princess of Cups. If anything, she's a little codependent, but she's very much a vulnerable person. You are allowing those around you to take care of you, and they in turn are allowing you to take care of them. That's what I see. It's very harmonious. Okay, and your foundation. Oh wait, your exaltation, your rulership. Rulership is Venus. Your exaltation is Saturn. Your rulership kind of says, "Hey, I'm your rulership. You know, I'm in charge. I kind of have a say here, so just listen to me a little bit. Be wise." Your exaltation is where you're most welcome, where you like to chill, where your sign likes to just relax and groove and vibe. So, yeah, you like to chill in knowing that you're capable of doing something, that this is a decision that is brave, but you are capable of doing. Your rulership is saying, very good, but also, watch out for yourself, babe. Just watch out. Just take care of yourself. As any mother would, right? Now, your foundation, what this is all built on, is this guy right here, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is in a situation. He's in a situation, right? He's got one leg in power, and the rest is hanging in splendor. He can accept his fate, or he can play the martyr, really. Feel sorry for himself, feel like a victim. But since he doesn't, he turns himself upside down, right? And Rider-Waite-Smith to change his perspective. And here he's just kind of stuck. I don't know if Crowley didn't think highly of water and all this stuff, but you are a container for life, for water, for all this stuff. This is being passive. This is learning through experience itself, which is your splendor here, right? Just going through it. And your foundation is telling you, just surrender to it. Just surrender to it, whatever it is. Whatever you've done, whatever you're going to do, you may feel like you're stuck. You may feel like there's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. I'm sorry, I love that song. I've watched Rocky too much. But seriously, you may feel that way. Like there's no way out. Especially with oppression and your wisdom here, right? They look like prison bars, right? Holding back all this energy. And it's telling you that for a reason. Your foundation is also telling you to surrender to it. This is enlightenment through surrender. Stabilizing intelligence. If you can learn to relax and surrender, let go of this a little bit, realize that you might not know what to do with this for now, it will serve you, Libra. It will serve you very well. What you manifest is interesting. The Lord of Love, Two of Cups. This could be you getting to know Libra, or you have an affair and start a new family. End of reading. I don't know, Libra. Maybe you are starting to get to know. I have a very specific picture here, Libra, and it has you with a family and people that are responsible, that you are responsible for. This changes all of that. Or it doesn't. It's frustrating. But it's Venus in Cancer, it's romance, it's uniting two souls under one body. It's experiencing the love of your life. All this great romantic stuff. Partnership encourages reaching out and connecting with others lovingly. Warns against abandoning your principles out of a desire for harmony and union. It's also a good working climate, friendship, the alchemy of two. Also entering into a business partnership. Here we go. Maybe that's what you manifest. Maybe all of this brings about some kind of recognition. Maybe you start a business with somebody. Someone you know, like Jerry Maguire, right? I realize it's a very old movie. It's such a good movie, though. Yeah. Maybe you start your own business by yourself, but maybe you have some help too. Or maybe this is all about relationships, and then you find somebody, right? Could be that too. Point is, all this stuff that you're doing, Libra in October, is leading to a direction, a connection, a loving connection, a loving encounter, a joyful encounter, nice feelings, warm feelings, okay? I'll go over the tree one more time to explain the story of you in October via the Kabbalah and Tarot, okay? Pure consciousness, you have the Fool. Ready to make a decision? It's time to break up that positive fixed structure and create something else. It may be crazy, it may be a maniac move, but you're doing it and you're very aware that you're doing that, which in turn makes it not so crazy because, you know, the real crazy doesn't know it's crazy. All right? Believe me. Which is why it's funny that the Fool is in pure awareness. Funny, I put him there. Maybe the Fool isn't so foolish after all. Okay. Just going on a tangent there. Here we go. Your wisdom, oppression, a lot of stuff. Possibly your development has to take a rest. You're trying to do everything yourself, and your wisdom is telling you just to chill out. Keep an eye out for it. Be aware of it. Because you're trying a lot of stuff. And it's heavy. Your understanding is, oh, it's okay. I got this. I believe in myself. And I am going to persevere. Your word of love. You have the Queen of Cups. Look after yourself. Treat yourself with love and care. Be wise. Be healing. Do whatever it is you need. Whoever this is. Could be you, could be someone you know. Doesn't really matter from where I'm sitting. In your power, you have the Aeon, something telling you it's time. It's time for a change. It's now or never, and it's gonna help you to survive. In your truth, you have wealth. You have everything you could need and more. It's time to change that. It's time to make it better. But we're not exactly sure how yet. That comes later. In your victory, you have the Empress. Just take care of yourself. Allow for all this to happen. Do those two things. You're a winner in October. Your splendor is just being able to feel every emotion that comes up in your body. Not react to it, but just simply sit back, cool, consolidated form and splendor, and be like, there it is. This sucks. That's fine. Oh, there it is. I like that movie. This is nice. That's fine, too. Whatever it is, just being able to feel it and move with it. In your foundation, the Hanged Man. Okay. I made a decision. There's consequences. It's hard. But something told me in my power that it was time. And now I'm dealing with the consequences. And I'm going to learn through this experience by surrendering and seeing what happens. And what you manifest is love. Moving in a direction towards love. The choice to love. Possibly healing via relationship. Right? Love, world of love, manifesting love. Healing via relationship. It's beautiful. I want to cry a little bit. Whatever you're going through, Libra, you're going to get through it. And you're going to be better for it. Please like the video if you like the video. If you would like to see more in the future, please subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. And I will see you next month. Please take great care. Much love. Bye-bye.